So here we got the chute up top with this feature here. And ordinarily you've got to crank it back and forth in order to get it to move, and that kind of is like labor intense in the winter. So look what Ariens has come up with. And my son and I have already greased all the little areas, and I'm going to show you them in a minute, and all the pivot points. But look at this. Look how nice this is. You want to go that way? Boom. Go this way. It's got a little gear on the end. Boom. It's all very easy to use. Very nice. It's going to be very convenient when you go to the end of the driveway. You can just, okay, you're blowing that way. Now you're going back the other way. You just, no cranking and all that. And the other feature it's got here too, if you watch the end of the chute here, watch this. That's really nice. And we turn around and greased all that. We put white lithium on there and some Croyle and all the hinge points. And look how nice that is. So if it's really, really windy out, you don't want it blowing high in the air. But if it's slushy, you want to get a nice arch on it. But if it's windy, you want to turn it down. You just go like that. And it's all the controls are here. The other ones you have to go up with a bolt or a nut like this with this wing nut, and you have to adjust it manually. And once you get it, you're like, I wish I would have moved it a little bit differently. And then you got to go re-undo it, and it winds up being you try to find one spot. Where this is nice because you can really customize it as you're running it. It's got the slow and fast for the high gear and low gear. Everything works on it. It's got the feature back here where you can lock or disengage both tires. This is a 27-inch, and it's got the really nice tires. It's got the all brass bushings and bearings. It's a really, really nice setup. It's a Tecumseh, and it's a 1027 LE. And this is I got all the manuals with it. And we wound up greasing inside here, inside the chute area. We put a little white lithium in there. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to put some fluid film in here come winter, and we're going to fluid film the whole entire inside here. We got to change the gear oil in the gearbox. That's the only thing, and I do have some shear pins to put in here. But it's really a nice shape. I mean, it's still got the original paperwork and everything. This is manufactured for Ariens by SnowKing. And these, if you know anything about these SnowKings, these were very good units and very nice machines. So that's what we've got here. It's got the electric start, but I'll be honest with you, 2 poles and this thing's running. So there we are, and that's the situation with the Ariens 1027. And it's starting to look like the rest of my fleet. We've got the orange red hues to everything on all our equipment, and we've actually, after 22 years of being on the compound, we have upgraded a lot of our equipment. And let me tell you something, this is a game changer. And what I mean by that, we haven't always upgraded with brand new equipment, which some of it is brand new, like the mower, but this is like, to me, is a better option to go backwards a little bit and find a nice clean unit like this than these new, everything's plastic on the new ones and they're throwaways, where this is something you can maintain over the years. And that's all I got here at the compound.